We're using these state TV pictures of the aftermath of the fighting because the authorities here did not allow the BBC to visit the town. Syrian television said local people welcomed the elimination of terrorists in Judaydah al-Fadl, including foreign jihadists. What isn't clear is how many died, civilians as well as the rebel fighters who were still showing defiance via YouTube last week. Opposition sources called it a massacre. Britain condemned the Assad regime.
The world isn't doing enough. The world has failed so far in its responsibilities to the Syrian people. So this is a barbaric way of waging any conflict and should be absolutely unacceptable to the world.
This is Adra, just outside Damascus, close to the fighting, where 120,000 Syrians displaced from their homes are sheltering. So many that the UN's monthly food rations for one family are being split between three. 2 years ago, the UN World Food Programme was feeding 100,000 inside Syria. Now it's 2.5 million, and they're planning on 4 million by the end of the year. Millions are trapped in this war, sometimes fearing both sides. This shopping mall is one of the better places in Adra. 2 families, 19 people, sleep in this space. I worry about the kids, said Walid Hilal. We're all stressed, but we have to be patient.
We can deliver food assistance to people in need here in Syria, but what we can't deliver is what they really need, which is peace. Because everybody who is living here, they've moved 2 or 3 times from their homes in the far northeast of this country. They've come here and all they want to do is go home, till their land, look after their children, their families, and lead a normal life.
Attempts at the United Nations to find a political solution to the war haven't got off the starting line because the big Western powers, Britain, France and the United States, can't find enough common ground with the Russians, who support President Assad. Even if they could make an agreement, there's no guarantee that it would work. The most likely outcome at the moment for Syrians is a long and hard descent into something even worse than they have now. Jeremy Bowen, BBC News, Damascus.